Good morning to lecture. My name is Kang Rong from semester 3. This is my final project for this semester. As you can see, for your knowledge, it's about the core space designed for the students, the community standard, which is promoting the students to come over, interact with each other, and work together at the platforms. So, starting with my clients, one of my clients is Justin Siu, and one of them is Nihan. Both of them is from Faculty of Applied Science and study about the nutrition and wellness, is focusing on food nutrition, food science and nutrition. They are quite similar in hobby, and one prefer jogging and one prefer yoga, but one will prefer baking and one prefer cooking. So they're currently working of the organic plantation research. So after that, they might need a space for them to plant and research. So seeing the timetables, there are gap between the classes quite long. They said that these are problems for them. So there are no place to chill around in the campus. So the campus, no place to chill around during the gaps between classes. So they will go back to the hostel, which is quite close with it, Angkasa. So coming to next is the bubble diagram. I can see I was put the accommodations away from the public area, so the privacy will get secure. The entrance from the car parks and the campus was this way. So to away from library and this self-study corners is away from the noises, and event activities will need as flat spaces. A schedule of accommodations, the calculations at the square meter was done with it. So coming toward the site study, for your knowledge, the site was chosen just beside the block A and block B. So a big flat open spaces for the car parks. So we bring in the wind into it, the ventilation was increased. And here was the block A. So here was another big open area to bring the air in. The sunrise at the 7 and sunset at the 7th, and you can see here was the east point and here's the west point. Two main viewpoints. One is here was within the KLCC, because people standing here were seeing the KLCC due to the slope of the site, and one will be the block E at UCSI. So before I start designing, some explorations of the massing model have done, 5 of them. So starting with the basic forms, some was the shorten the travel distance, some was increase the air ventilizations, some was proposing the envelopes style and privacy and public area separation. So coming toward my operative conditions, so 2 forms in the beginnings, which one at the top and one be the bottoms of the slopes. So one another forms to connect them and increases the spaces needed to the buildings. After that, I will separate the public area and the private area to secure the private privacy. And the fourth place is include the donut style, the donut idea. So this building is connected to the food science and nutrition. So donut is a message for them to not touch the unhealthy food. And after that, an open space for them to come in, maximize the air ventilizations. So going to that, in the nature's slope sites, a great view, nature view, and a great opportunity for the user to connecting with the nature. So the buildings I was proposing for the design statements is creating organic eco-friendly buildings. So people can come around to chill up, enjoy the beauty of nature. So I also proposing these buildings to be life-changing buildings for them to them to change their healthy lifestyle instead of living in the digital era, stop their phones connected with the news, and stop press them up, slowing down to close the nature. And this building was another opportunity, can be a location for occupants to help activities like Saturday market, Sunday markets, or some simple joggings or workout events. So the design problems from my clients was still there, the less of too less of discussion rooms, too less of self-study area, and a gym for the casual workout, because the gym is quite used quite often for the athletes in the school. And chill out bay between the gap between the class, plantation space for their research. So the solution proposal are going to have to increase the discussion rooms, creating a space for reading and self-study, a private gym for casual workout, and a large space for chill out for the students between gap between the class, and create a urban garden or outdoor launch for plantation research. So coming to it with the plans, with the plan, the first floor plans, you can see two main entrance for this was from the car park side, and here will be the campus side. From here or to here, and you can see a large greenery or interior landscape connected with the nature. So coming toward with the campus side, at your right side will be the gyms, and a cafe to sell healthy food will be at your left side. So this one of the largest message I want to bring to the occupants to live their healthy life, focus on their food, focus their lifestyle, and going toward the staircase design will give people to sit on it, chill up, and when the sun come to the top at 12, 11, the natural shading device will cast out the beautiful shadows at this area. So moving to the interior space, rest stations was considered, so people might need air cons or a place to sit to eat, those things, and male and female toilet were provided. A discussion room at here was increasing the privacy and not disturbed by the noise. And so moving toward to the second floor, and you can see a multi-purpose activities and second floor connected to the direct to the flat space or open space at the car park entrance, and another open space at here with the nature. So this increase the possibility for them to um, enlarge their activity area. So this will be a green roof for plantation research for their plant their activities, or yeah, research the organic plants, and a self-study and library area was a two ways entrance will be the car park's entrance side and be the facade from the campus going to up to the staircase leader to the deck. This will increase them to avoid from the noise, because here was car parks, the horns will avoid from them. And moving toward to the accommodation sites, a backpacker style accommodations were proposed to link the residential students more bonds to enjoy their health, their uni life rather than study. There are more things to do. And moving to the third floor, a staircase leading to the office, and a balcony, simple balcony design to for the staff to rest, to get the cigarettes, yeah, and a slope roof was proposed. Coming toward the elevations, as you can see for the south and the north elevations, tons of plantation cover on the walls were proposed. This was bringing the message to the occupants that the illegal orders forms the represent the life of the plants, live their free way, and the timber finish forms of reputations is represent the ecosystem was repeat and repeat again to era and era. And horizontal shading device was proposed. And I will show the construction method later in the axonometry. This will forms a direct sunlight casting into the interior space and forms a beautiful shadows. A symmetry, quite symmetry buildings will see in this section perspective. And you can see quite balanced fluid. Moving toward to the sectional perspective, the activities I shows here is most of the main activities we carry out on it. The casuals, workout gyms, accommodations, or staircase spaces to feel their they enjoy with the nature, the research plantations stuff. So the behavior of the occupancy I want to change is the life once again the healthy lifestyle to connect them with the organic, focus on their food healthy and um, do some more recyclable things to protect our earth. So our gyms keep their fit, cafe to get their healthy food. This will change the habits of the occupants. The experience of student lives will change. Just this will be a station for them to connect with the nature. So they will going to slow down their tempo with the busy works at the campus, focusing on the natures, get a nice stress, and good to go. So coming to the axonometry, the first will be the beams. The beam will cut out for putting to fitting the roof truss on it, and the second will be the windows, inward windows design to link make the sunlight casts into it and view from toward the outside, and the silicons will try to stick out of them, and proposing the horizontals shading device with using the snail to connect with them. So concrete columns, brick walls, timber frames, and timber finish. The slab foundations were proposed. Rocks was preventing for the wet soils, and water insulations to prevent the timber diggings to get destroyed. So after I'm going to show my 3D models. Yep, here's my 3D models. The satay sticks was represent the trees and surroundings binders. Yep. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.